Hello guys and welcome to vlog number 8. Normally I wanted to do another round of Hearthstone opening packs just so I can talk about something, but then I said okay, I haven't done a vlog in a very long time, and some people actually have been asking me what have I been doing. So what have I been doing? Well, stuff. Well, I haven't forgot about the channel, don't worry, I haven't forgot about anything except maybe important stuff. Like going to the dentist. Well, I haven't forgot that either. But anyway, this summer I haven't actually made a decent video since maybe July. I don't know, something like that. Basically, I wasn't in the mood to work at all during the whole summer. So basically July and August. Like I was like a parasite. I can't actually do and motivate myself to work. It was because it was heat. I was spending time outside drinking beer and just hanging around. And I don't regret that because it was pretty good, because during that time I was thinking more about the channel and about my videos and how to make my videos better. And I also finally found someone to make me a logo, and that dude is kind of awesome. He made a pretty awesome logo, and I will show it to you in a second. So July, I did some videos in July. I'm not sure exactly. Some Dota 2 videos. Basically, the only thing that I did in July was some Dota 2 videos because they don't really require too much thinking. Like I'm playing and then I'm commentating. And then I did the set videos, which are kind of easy to make. Unfortunately, they cost me a lot of money. So let's see. July. Civilization, and that's when I started to see a small decline, or maybe a large decline. Civilization 5 came out, and I did some videos with Civilization 5 that are not really the quality that I want to make, like the quality that I wanted to make. When I first started this channel, I said, okay, I'm not going to do let's plays. Everything is going to be like show based. If I'm going to play a game, I'm going to do it in such a way that it seems like a show. It seems edited, it has a flow, it has maybe a script, and not like I'm hitting the record button and I'm playing and look at me, I'm getting scared, like a shitload of YouTubers are doing, and they are not bringing anything special. Like it's just some dude playing and he thinks that that's what he's supposed to do. Because yeah, there are some of those dudes very popular, but those popular dudes have some charisma and they know how to do this stuff. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy at all to be able to play and be entertaining at the same time. But I don't want to do that. So I did this part of Civilization 5. I also uploaded a full game. It was, I believe it was, about 6 parts. I've been live streaming the whole game, so it's like 6 hours. I said, okay, let's put them on YouTube. It doesn't matter that much. They only have like 30 viewers, like whatever, right? I also decided, hey, I want to make a Civilization 5 tutorial. And that's when I found out that I'm doing it wrong. And I thought that, okay, I know how to start explaining the stuff, and since I'm passionate about Civilization 5, I've started to talk about the game. My mouth started to, to hurt a bit, but when you talk for a long time without having a break, your mouth will actually start to hurt. And it was like, at the end of the recording, I was like, my mouth hurts a bit. For how long have I been speaking? And it turns out that my Civilization 5 tutorial has 1 hour and 22 minutes. If I would have been a bit smarter, I would have made about 5 videos. This video we talk about diplomacy, this video we talk about combat, this video we talk about different civilization, and make it more like a show, right? Which is the main idea. But I kind of forgot. I know it's anyway. It was more of an experiment. It's an ongoing learning process. It's kind of hard. A lot of the stuff, even on games, like since it's a gaming channel, even on games, you see a game. I don't know. Let's say Diablo 3, right? They took a decision, but before they took that decision, they tried 100 other decisions, and they see, okay, that doesn't work because that doesn't work. And this is what I'm doing right now. I've tried to experiment with stuff, and doing those bad experiments allowed me to realize, okay, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. That doesn't work. You see, even like for example, I remember saying this before. Like for example, you do some kind of tutorial that's teaching you something, and you do the first thing, and you're like, oh, okay, I think I understand, and you think you do understand it, but later after you learn some more stuff, you go back to the first thing, and then you kind of get it better because you understand why he told you to do that, and why he's explaining you why that's a good choice. It's having much better thing to do. So Civilization 5, I even started the Civilization 5 with Zulus. Again, it was it's still Let's Play. I mean, come on. I call it pet plays, so I'm not going to do that anymore. That game was also kind of boring in the game for me when I was playing it, and there was no point for me to actually record more turns. Then I started to do a lot of Learn Dota with Pet, with different because this is what I've been doing, just playing Dota, and because that's a game that I know it's going to be between 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour, and I have a chance of it being a good game, and then I can just do a video with that game, because I do still think that these videos are kind of useful where I pick a hero and play it, because I do believe I'm explaining some decent stuff, even that I'm not a Dota 2 pro and stuff like that. You can see clearly examples of mistakes that other people do, of mistakes that I do, and these are pop games and not some high level pro games. Like you watch Purge, right? He's a good dude, but his games are high level. You're not going to have that kind of high level. Anyway, you need to adapt to low pop games. I did the Europa Universalis 4 review and tutorial. I still think that was pretty okay-ish. I found a way how to explain the game, and I explained it. It is 53 minutes long, but after all, it is Europa Universalis 4, which is a grand strategy game, and it's a very, very hard game. And I also did the Crusader Kings 2 before that, I think in June. That was also a pretty good tutorial that was in 2 parts, but again, it's pretty hard to explain that kind of game. And I also did about 11 episodes, which, yes, it was Let's Play, but I still think it was more of an episode-based format. I did episodes that were 22 minutes or 30 minutes long. It had a flow, like something started, it had a goal, something finished, something happened, right? Which is like when you watch a TV show or a movie. Like on a movie, on the first 20 minutes, something has to happen that's giving someone a purpose, a goal. I have to do that because or else. I have to do that or else. Like recently I watched, I went to the cinema and watched We Are the Millers, which is like of this cheap comedy. It was okay. But what happened in the first 20 or 30 minutes, 20 I believe, he lost some money, he got robbed, and he needs to go to Mexico and get some drugs for that dude, and bam, goal. This is still what happened with the shows, I believe. It was okay. Anyway, and then more Dota August, and then just I opened some Hearthstone packs and I play Arena, and that's it. And then some more Dota 2 store, which I have spent 20 euros on Dota 2, so it's nothing special. So what's the purpose? What's the goal? I was saying that I finally found someone to do me a logo, and he is really, really good. And these are some variations, right? It's exactly what I want with the sheep. I wanted a sheep. Why? Because it's a fucking sheep, and she's playing. Look at her. How I am not sure I can zoom in a bit. It doesn't matter, you can still have a pretty decent idea. It's cute. It's something that I can see on a t-shirt, I can see on a mug. I have my Wolf Morgenthaler mug that I have it for 5 years. Anyway, and after that, I'm actually kind of getting more motivated to work, because he's also going to help me work on the website. Like, it's not only a logo and that I'm going to place there, it's also he's also going to help me integrate the logo into the header, drawing the header, and changing the buttons, and I'm also going to start working on the website, because when I did this, it is something that some people don't realize. Some things are built in time and not on that point. I wasn't happy with this logo, but okay, I said, okay, fuck it, I don't have anything else, let's put it and we will go with that. And now after some time my perspective changed and I'm seeing things different. I matured a bit, I got a more experience, and now I can see things a bit more different, and now I know how to do some stuff, right? So I'm also going to work on the website again. I'm going to remove those 2 blocks, maybe going to replace them with something more useful. The upcoming events will be placed here like usual, and then these are my latest tweets. Basically I use Twitter to post up news. I don't want to post news here. I want to post them like small bits over here. This is the paid article, you can ignore it. I got some money, I'm happy because I can buy video games. I'm also going to upgrade the forum. I need to buy an extension of the forum software. I'm going to clean it up a bit. We have this dude, thank you for posting, but I sent you his nickname is Pets, not sure why he wants Pets. I told him that it's too similar to my nickname and I want to change him. He started a lot of topics. I'm going to clean them up. Please don't open any more topics. If you have a question, just email me. Don't open topics on the forum because I only have to clean them after. Because I do want to have a forum, I do want to have a community where we can meet up and play games together. I've received a couple of, actually more than a couple of messages for people to play Dota with me. I would be happy to play Dota with you, but later, when we can do like a community thing, when I can do it as an event, right? Like, hey, look, Pat is playing Dota with subscribers. Come join up, you know, more like an event than just. Also, please don't send me friend invites to Steam. I'm receiving a lot of friend invites, and I don't know who you guys are. And some of you are well-intentioned. You just want to say hello or something like that. I do have a couple of people who added me. I added them because I didn't know who they are, and they say, "Hey, Pat, good job with the videos." Like, well, thank you, but some of those people, if I would have accepted everyone, people will come to me and will be like, "Hey, Pat, want to play? And I'm like, I can't. I have to work, and this is why I'm keeping friend list to a minimum, because less people will contact you to say stuff when you are working on, when you are really not in the mood to play anything. Because something you guys don't realize, it's kind of hard to do videos. And some people will be like, yeah, of course it's hard. Well, it's really, really hard, especially if you want to work on them. Not only that, but when you are making videos about video games, about something that you enjoy. I enjoy video games. This is why I'm doing this. Because I enjoy video games and because I enjoy making videos. I like the show part. I like the editing part. I like to make scripts and have different bits and stuff like that. When you have this, games feel like a chore. It feels like a job. Like I'm not playing a game if I don't know that I can make a video about it. And even when I'm playing a game, I'm having things in my head like, I have to talk about that, I have to talk about that, I have to talk about that. I'm getting sentences in my head on what should I say during the review. And it's kind of messy. It's fucked up, trust me. Because when you play, in the past I was like, yeah, just chilling, this is nice, chilling and so on. And now I'm like, oh, I have to talk about that. Don't forget to talk about it. I have to make it. And then you actually make, I have like a list of stuff that I have to do. Some of them are pretty old. It might not be a point to do it. Like Call of Juarez Gunslinger, review. Papers, Please, review. Guacamole, first look. Dwarfs, first look. Gun Monkeys, first look. Shadowrun Returns, review. Still haven't played it, so I can't do a review. Hammerwatch, first look. Dota 2, fun video. Oh my god. That video will be epic. I will show it. It's like how to throw a game. In minute 20, a game that was 27-10 for them. And we won. The guys with 10, my team, we won. It's epic. Saints Row 4 review. Dota 2 review. Rayman Legends review. Contraption Maker first look. You need a budget first look, which is a software that's managing. And I do have more stuff to do, as you can see. Things got messed up. So what was I saying? Kind of lost the. Anyway, we have 892 subscribers, which is decent. It's even that I'm not trying to promote the channel, like posting on Reddit, because I haven't made any decent videos. I still get like 3 subscribers per day, sometimes 2, sometimes -1, sometimes 5, and they all come from the Dota 2 videos. And it doesn't matter too much, because even if I put a Hearthstone video, I still get 20 or 30 views, even that I have almost 900 subscribers. So yeah, some people just subscribe but they don't watch the video. So anyway, as I've said, I'm going to work on the website, I'm going to work on the forum. I'm also starting to do tutorials for Premiere and After Effects, because that is something that is bugging me. I know how some things should look, but I don't know how to make them, which is super annoying. Like, I know that how a show should start with thingy down, with different kind of stuff like that, like in television, but I don't know how to make those things yet. So I'm just going to I'm not going to bother too much. Like, even if it's taking me 2 days to make a review, I'm going to just spend 2 days on making that review, but I want to be sure that it's good. Not only that, but with the reviews. When I started this, I said that, okay, I'm going to make reviews from a gamer perspective, not a journalistic perspective. Like, if I say that it sucks, if I see that it sucks, I will say that it sucks. It happened with BioShock Infinite. I didn't enjoy the game. I was very aggressive towards the game. It wasn't really the game fault. It took me like 4 tries to start the review, and when I said like, yeah, fucking shit, fucking game. I didn't enjoy the game. And I said it. I said don't enjoy BioShock Infinite. I even used words like overrated, and people get super upset if you use words like overrated for people who enjoyed BioShock Infinite. Hey, it's my opinion. I really think that 10 out of 10 game of the year for that game, it's overrated. I'm not going to go again on why, but I supposed to do the review better, and I will in the future. You see, when you talk, your mouth gets dry also. So, I'm trying to make the reviews. I'm trying to accept that I'm not a very good English speaker, I guess. I think I'm doing a good job. I think I'm improving myself. But I'm not going to just... I've spent way too much time starting a new sentence again because I didn't say it right. And I also need to do a better workflow when I'm doing reviews. First time I've tried on Football Manager 2013, I tried to make a review without only writing a few stuff down, like not forget to talk about that, like players. Like, of course, I'm not going to forget to talk about players. And it turned out it was a review that was 18 minutes long. Some people don't realize that when you start talking, you are going to add stuff that you could have skipped. Like, probably in this vlog it happened. But the thing is that in this vlog I'm talking freely, so it's not such a big problem that I could have skipped some stuff. But when you do a review, you need to talk about that. Don't add some other stuff. Like, I've actually ordered a pack of playing cards from Bicycle, and I wanted to see how the deck looks, and I found a dude that made there are a lot of dudes that make cards preview, like, and they show you the deck. Look how this is the card, how it's looking behind. This is the card. I do have a pack of old cards that I have never took to, and they basically show you the cards, the pack, like, oh, look how it's looking like this. Look how they go over each pack of each card and see and stuff like that. And that dude had like a super long intro. I mean, he started the video by saying, I hope this video is not going to be too long because I blah 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 blah. He just added 15 seconds to the video by saying that I hope it's not going to be too long, blah 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 blah. See the point? So it's kind of hard to actually avoid adding stuff that are not necessary. And I also want to spend more time on editing, because I'm going to try to take those things out. The thing is that when you do something and you do it by packs, I had like my first review, which is not public. I'm like, and Jetpack Joyride, it's so awesome. And then there is a cut and like, let's have a look at the game. It's like, Jesus Christ, I haven't noticed that when I was recording, but when I edited and there was that cut, I was like super enthusiastic, and then let's have a closer look at the game. So, so yeah, pretty annoying. So I need to somehow make a workflow on just me, putting down the points, writing down some sentences, because this is one problem. Another problem, since I'm not a native English speaker, the words come different in my head. They come into Romanian. I'm translating them to English in my head, but they are placed in the Romanian order. So in English, it might be better to use another word first and then that other word. So, and when I'm doing that kind of stuff, it's kind of, you will go like blah, 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 and then it's not good. I have to say it like the other way around. And then I say that again, and then I remember on the Tomb Raider review, I had like 80 minutes of recording of me talking and only 12 minutes usable. The other were like stuff like that and sentences that I started again. And it's kind of, I spent 20 minutes recording, 15 minutes writing, then I have to go again to edit everything with me talking. Then I need to go watch the gameplay I recorded, put up the points like, hey, I'm talking here about guns. I need to show the guns from that video, which is kind of so somehow I want to make this process much more easy, to go like a flow. Like right now I just hit the record button and I'm talking, but I want to talk not like a dude that's doing vlogs, like a dude that's doing a pretty good review from his standpoint, to say like, this is the game, this is the game, this is the game, it is doing that, this is bad, I didn't enjoy that, this is reminding me of that. I don't know, I guess I will just have to start doing the fucking reviews. If they are bad, no one is going to watch them anyway. If they are good, no one is going to watch them anyway. Because as I've said, I'm getting 20 or 30 or 40 views for a video that I put, and that's not getting search, or I'm not posting it on Reddit. So what's the point? And for some of the games, they're already out. So if I do a review after 2 months and I post it on Reddit, people are not going to upvote it. So I'm doing a review, I'm putting some work to something that's not going to get upvoted. So I just simply I need to stop giving a fuck and just go with it. And as I've said, I was in the past, I was like I'm still working on my accent, on my English and stuff like that. If you have suggestions on how to improve it better, please tell me. Right now I'm improving it simply by talking and trying, and then listening to me and trying to see what I did wrong. And what I want to say, I would just try to see how to make it better, just a workflow. Also about the reviews, I start the review by presenting the game, and I spend like so many minutes presenting the game. Like I want to just go directly into and then put in stuff about the game. Like on GTA 5, something that I really enjoy about GTA 5 is that you don't start with only one character, you have 3 characters. Like if you remember in GTA 4, you start with Niko Bellic, and it's like interesting, but he's like somehow a bit sensitive, but a tough guy. He knows about moral, and then you start killing your boss in a few minutes, and then you go like, here it's like, I've played for 6 hours until I met Trevor. It was so nice, and this is how I want to start to say this, and then go about presenting some of the futures and so on. Anyway, maybe I'm thinking too much. That's the problem. I think I'm thinking too much. I should just go in, put my face in. I do think I have a laughable face. I mean, you look at me and you're like, ha ha ha. And this is good, actually. I do have some charisma, which is, I've been told at least. And I do know that I do have it, but I need to exploit it, and that's the thing. As I've said, when I'm live, I can be funny. I'm spontaneous. I get jokes like that, and I'm not like super shy and so on. When I'm doing casts, I've been told that I'm doing a good job when I'm casting. And speaking about casts, I will start to cast again regularly. And I will cast Starcraft 2, even that I'm not really enjoying that game so much, but I enjoy casting. So that's something at least. I know how to do some stuff, so I will just cast it. and I will try to cast some Dota too. This is the thing, since I'm not famous at all. Like if I start a stream, I will get like 3 viewers, right, or 4 viewers. So it's kind of hard to cast something for 4 viewers, because go into Dota, let's say, I start to cast it, I get 4 viewers, and then I'm tired after 1 hour, the game is ended, and I'm like, okay, was it worth it to spend this time doing this for 4 viewers without the chance on getting some new viewers, for example? So I will start to cast Starcraft 2 just so people will see me, because when I cast Starcraft 2, people click me because they see, okay, that's a caster. We're going to click on him, and some people remain to watch me. And at least I'm casting with 70 viewers. Like if I remember correctly, the last time I casted, it was pretty okay. I did cast it in April on WCS qualifiers, and for the first 2 days I actually casted with 5 viewers or 4 viewers. Really, 7 hours first day, 7 hours second day with only 5 viewers, and then the third day, I went. I know what games to cast. That's the thing. I go for the players who are not really that popular, on where people actually go. Like, okay, let's cast TLO. I don't go for TLO. I go for the other players, but the other players also have fans. So at one point, I was casting Penantang and others, and I got 200 people watching me. So hey, that's nice. So let me see. I'm not sure exactly why. I opened Twitch statistics, and let me see unique Mac concurrent viewers, I believe. But I didn't. I casted. No, look, I casted in September the 1st, I think. What was September the 1st? It supposed to be, yeah, it was a Sunday, and I got at one point 886, not 800, 186. Jesus Christ, one of my ears, it's not, it needs to get popped, and I'm not hearing my words well. And hey, that was nice, and then it dropped a bit at around 74, which is still super nice for me. Like I feel that I'm talking to someone. So I will do that again, and during that I will announce my next cast, and maybe some people who heard me will join the Dota cast and so on. I don't know. I will have to see. This is the thing. I will need to be consistent, and I wasn't really consistent. But anyway, I wanted to talk about okay, it was August, then September came. I still wasn't in the mood to work because I supposed to go to DreamHack Bucharest, and that was my goal. I actually needed a break. I needed to relax. I haven't left town since October 2012 when I was on the first DreamHack Bucharest, so it was all piling up. But I'm not going to talk about DreamHack Bucharest on this video because it's already too long. I will cast it on an order. I will tell you what happened. I was basically admin. Hearthstone beta key. I had to do vetoes. I had my groups. It was super work. I think on the first day I worked for 17 hours, something like that. Hey, look, I still have this paper. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is supposed to play with Jaidong, and this is a veto. Jaidong vetoed Whirlwind, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Vetoed Akidon Wastes, and what for that on another time. So let's open some Hearthstone packs. No! Okay. I just talked for too much and it signed me out. Let's enter again. This vlog is so long, I'm not even sure if someone is going to watch it. I should do like a contest, like make game crash, Jesus Christ. Am I still recording? Yes. I think it crashed because I'm doing the recording right now. Let me try again. No, I'm inside. I should do something like give a game code during the middle of the video, so who's watching will get that video, that game code. Okay, I only have. I will keep this gold for the arena because I enjoy arena more. But I did bought 7 packs, and I do have 2 more packs from some quests. So let's just do it. And I will talk about again consistency. I will have also I haven't talked about. I will have a couple of shows that I am preparing. I will have a show where I will actually go outside with the idea that they said it's fun to go outside, and where I will show you stuff around my town, try to draw parallels between video games and the outside world and stuff like that. I think it might be interesting. I will have a show where I simply talk about a game that I'm currently playing, like talk about Hearthstone a bit. Bam, that's a episode 1 from the show. I'm still not sure about the name. I will do first looks, which I will basically do for games that I can't actually play too long, either because I'm not really enjoying it, either because I don't have time. If you want to do a review, you need to finish the game. So with some games I will just do a first look. I will play the games for 2, 3, 4 hours, and then I will give you my impressions about the game. And then I will also have the reviews, where of course I'm going to give you my honest opinion about the game. And the rare? Okay. Another pack. You can hover, and if you see it is a rare because it's glowing blue. Ice Lens, Light Spawn. Rare. Demolisher. Again, Demolisher. Yeah, I remember the last time when I opened packs, I actually had 2. And I was building decks around it. Okay, and rare. A mage. 4/3/3. If you control a secret at the end of the turn, gain +2/+2. Interesting. I mean, I don't know, you put a secret on round 3 and you play him on round 4, and if somehow that secret is still alive, it will be a 4/5/5. That's not bad, but again, it's still... I'm also waiting for the Hex, Hex TCG, the other game. Super excited about that one, but in the meantime, I'm super happy that I can play Hearthstone. Equality. Come on, I want some epic or something. Well, not epic. Epic and legendary, of course. Oh, requesting adventure. Good. This card was common and it was made rare now. Soul of the Forest. Inner Rage. Armor Smith. Yeah, the last time before the wipe I had a lot of Warlock cards, even an epic warrior cards, even an epic one. I believe it was Brawl. That's a decent card. Leaper Gnome. This is also very interesting because if you put it on round 1 and if you're not playing versus a mage, you manage to attack with it, you will basically do 4. This is such a crappy card, Jesus Christ, such a crappy card. I do believe I can enchant it, right? So even if you don't like something, let's see. Mass Dispel, silence all enemy minions, draw a card. That's kind of super nice, actually. Silence, it's very powerful. It destroys what's written here. So even if it says taunt, it won't have taunt anymore. And last pack, still no epic, no legendary. Very disappointed. We've spent it okay and an epic at least. And a rare. Secret Keeper, okay. Doomhammer. I don't like the Overlord. Actually, I don't know exactly how to play with Overload. So this is it with the packs. Let's see if I can disenchant. Again, I'm going to focus on Arena. You can gain dust, you can gain gold, you can use the gold to... I'm not going to put any more money into Hearthstone. I've already spent... I will look in a second how much I've spent. Okay, so mana rate. If I disenchant it, it will be... I will just get 20 dust. If I want to craft something, like another rare, it will cost me 40. No, that's this is a rare. This is costing me... Oh, this is a common. A common cost me 40. Yeah, so it's not really... You disenchant something, you get 20. If you want another rare, it's costing you 100. So you can't really replace the bad rares. So I do have a lot of gold for the arena. I'm going to play some arena. They said that if you reach 9 wins, you are surely going to get another pack. So you'll get 2 packs or maybe a pack and a golden card. If you reach 5 wins or 6 wins, you're going to get more gold. So it might the next arena entry might be free, and every time you will also gain 1 pack. So this is it. This is it for this super long vlog. I have no idea for how long I have been talking. I hope you learned something. I don't know. As I said, I'm not dead. I'm preparing to create good content again. As I've said, I'm doing this. I'm not doing this channel like, oh, it would be so cool to play games and make money by... I'm doing this because I enjoy creating video content, and YouTube is a platform where you can do that. You can't do this on TV, right? I can do this online. I like on having a website. I like on creating a community. I want to make videos, edit videos, make things funny so that people can enjoy, and that's my goal. So thank you guys for watching. See you soon and goodbye.